serve the Omnissiah.
Okay, extra Necrons in battle. The cohort comes across the skeletal corpse of a long-dead settler on top of an ornate coffin-like sarcophagus. Though it is partially scattered across the chamber, the body is still intact enough to look like it died draped over the coffin. Warily search the chamber. Who knows what killed this unfortunate soul? Avarice. Open the coffin to loot it for everything of value. Examine the skeletal corpse. Examine the skeletal corpse. The body's withered hand still clutches a chisel with which the dead settler was attempting to deface the coffin's decoration. The settler died defiantly, desecrating this monument to a slumbering Necron. A fact that buoys the cohort's spirits. Okay. Loot, get them toasters! Ah, damn, stream delay. Sadly. Scan or destroy. Okay, find any architect from the previous expedition, battle, objective, scan or destroy. Well, I kinda wanna do both, if I'm honest. I don't particularly feel that I need to deploy anyone into this one. Hey, Salakin, thank you very much for the subscription, mate. 11 months, my lord. And quite a reflection as well for the 6th month. Diolch yn fawr iawn to both of you. Thank you. Hello. Ow. Rude. Super rude. But it's fine. Alright, let's reveal your stats. You got a bit of armor there. It should be fine though. So first up, we can potentially do 1 damage, but the nice thing is we will charge the weapons. On the next hit, we will definitely do 1. Next up, we're going to use our main weapon. Now, this is actually going to hit the console behind as well, which is something we do want to do. 7 damage, nice. Let's move up, grab some cognition. Let's go and scan. Since Sweet Orange Bunny has the spider legs, they move a lot faster. 80 Blackstone. Oh. Wow. That is a thing that just happened, yes. Let's remove you. And with that, I'm just going to move up. And I don't need to worry about you now, because you will kill yourself trying to move away. Scarabs are going to try and get down to help. Pay the damage. And I could extract some more cognition if I really wanted to, but I don't think I really need to. Getting down here is going to be the pain in the backside, though. There's a lot of enemies over there, that's the issue. Ultimately, I think I need to let them come to me in this one. In this particular instance, I think that's the way that we need to play it. Can I get within range to actually shoot on at any of you? Yes. I have to advance a decent way to do it. Nevertheless, we're going to give it a shot. You've got no energy armor, but realistically this is just going to cause the scarabs to have something to do. They're going to rush in and try and help with you. I'm not likely to do enough damage to take you out in one go, so I'm probably not going to go for that. That being said... Actually, I think I may be able to take you out. Again, this is 100% a game that Can I use this? Oh. Alright. I thought that would take it from the target, but that's fair. But this is 100% a game where you can be a ridiculous badass. It's kind of like a deck builder of some sort. In effect, you create you can end up with a super overpowered build. And thank you very much for starting up that hype train. Sorry for not calling that out just a moment ago. Shame I have no grenades. Ah, who needs grenades? Tunk. Oh, wow. Straight up unalived them. Well, in that case, I can just move over here. And force them to have to deal with me. Hi. And we'll repair thanks to our Zenorite metals. You will shoot me, but it's fine. Anyway, hi Aavak. I'm playing Slay the Spire while listening and watching. Cecil Kane, that's actually, talking about overpowered build simulators. That's, yeah, very, very appropriate, actually, when you think about it. I would like a servitor here. Right, you're going to die. Punk. Looks like they're trying to get around to repair you. That's fine. Now, just remove them, please, so they're not going to be a problem for me. That has already been destroyed. Completely. We're going to grab this cognition on the way. We might grab this one, too. So I can just basically bunny hop between these as I go. G'day, Aavak and friends. Hey, Chill AAA. Monster Train is another amazing one. I really enjoy Monster Train. Now, thing for me is if I can scooch past. Let me see if I can still get over here. Can I? Looks like I can. Yes, that means I can pick up 2 cognition from here. Which now means I can use 1 cognition to get all the way over here. Followed by another cognition to get into position where I will have a... Oh, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, but that's fine. 1 damage is scarcely anything I need to worry about. The main thing is that I'm in position now to really mess with both of them. This one will probably try to get past. Oh, it didn't. I'm kind of surprised by that. Ultimately, I need to remove the scarabs, since they're just going to keep repairing, which is annoying. There's a repair. Now, our main objective is find any architect, and the battle objective is scan or destroy. So, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to scan this, and then destroy it. Oh! Oh, of course, mission objectives. I should have wiped them out first, and then scanned it. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Alright. High value target profile updated. Subject Lord Ecropis marked for elimination. Opportunity addendum. Additional warform data acquisition potential. A mural depicting Lord Ecropis dominates the wall of this chamber. He is depicted at the head of a grand procession of Necrons, all carrying the implements of an astronomer aloft. Destroy the mural. Inspection. Take comprehensive pick grabs of the mural for Scaveler to examine, or invocation. Enact the ritual of purity and steadfastness before the mural to counter its corruptive power and express superiority of mankind. No, we're going to inspect because of Scaveler. Subfile access, Necron, Warforms, Individual, Lord Acropis, Roll, Soothsayer, Stargazer, Conjecture. What prophecies did Subject issue before slumber? Did they come to pass? Fascination increases. Yeah, they've got initiative now. That's a bit of a pain, but alright. I'm already dead, so when I am killed, what will I be then? More dead? Deader? Alive? That's a fair question. Right, so we want to destroy that. Most definitely. Lifeform, sudden appearance on all specs. Unexpected. Diagnosis. Possible tech. From form list. Plus teleportation, plus warp travel, plus unknown. This is no form of warp travel. The telepathica aboard has reported no disturbance near the planet the whole time we've been here. Plus alternate dimensional shift, plus teleportation, plus unknown. Teleportation tech too volatile. No power signs, no lightning, no singe marks. Tomb too deep for teleportation. Plus alternate dimensional shift, plus unknown. We know that it is only the immaterium and real space. Scriptures have written about only these two for millennia. Nothing. Note in conclusion. Plus unknown. Logged. Disappointment. Desire for answers must be fulfilled. I too feel that disappointment when I don't get answers. Right. Scan or destroy once again. Ooh. Turrets. Okay. Scan or destroy. Scan or destroy and scan or destroy. Alright. You're going to be a massive pain in my backside, aren't you, Deathmark? Yes, that's exactly what you're going to be. Well done. I need to get down here. Turrets, if I recall, don't move. Like, they don't rotate. Oh, God, Overwatch. I detest you. Right, sadly, you have got Overwatch on this area, which means I cannot easily deal with it, so... What I need is more cognition, first and foremost, and I may as well take it from the most distant location. But, before I do, let's find out a little bit more about you. Okay, relatively easy to take out. That is at least something nice. Let's get up here. Pop our ability. Sweet Orange Bunny is here for the big firepower. I could just... Ooh, wow, okay. That's kind of impressive. But what I want is to hit both of you. Okay, that's brought you out of Overwatch and phase shifted you away. Now you're overwatching from a different location, which is kind of annoying. Alright. Let's find out what your stats are. Alright, you're going down, actually. Relatively soon. No point in me being around here, it's under Overwatch. What? Oh, hello. Frustrate. Plus plus. Hi. Oh, and you're getting a turn as well, you scoundrel, you. You're gonna shoot. That's fine. Tearsman can heal 2 points of damage a turn, so it's not actually an issue for me. I'm going to encourage you to attack me so that you will drop your attack of opportunity. Also, you'll give me a little bit of cognition, and they only do 1 point of damage on an Overwatch attack. So that actually works out quite well for me. Sure, I'll find out about you. Okay, you're going to be easy to take out. That's good. Now, the issue is you've got Overwatch on this, more or less this whole area, which is just annoying. Yeah, I've got to be within range of something to be able to pull that off. Oops, sorry. Okay, well, first and foremost then, let me move up here, take a shot. Alright, I should be able to finish you off in the next turn, and I may as well do that, and that'll give me a cognition point back. Tunk. Now, only got one cognition point left. You know what, I may as well stay here for now then, unless I can scan something. I don't believe I can. No, I'll save that cognition point, I think. Reanimating a one-turn facet is kind of a pain, but it's not the worst thing in the universe. Getting an extra servitor down here may absorb some hits. So I'm going to play it in, especially because I might be able to use it to absorb a hit from the death mark. Who's going to move next? You're going to move fairly late down the queue, actually, so let's just take this one out for now. Donk. Then I would like you in position to absorb a hit. You're actually going to have to delay your turn and allow that Necron to move so that it will trigger your attack of opportunity. Decent bit of damage here. 3, thank you very much. I will take it. Now you're going to probably phase shift on your turn. You're back to full health, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Yeah, going for the servitor, that's fine. Will I get a cognition for that? Yes, I will. Good. I wasn't sure if I'd get a cognition if they managed to kill them in a hit. Ow! Well, I guess... Oh no, okay, fair enough. Back into Overwatch, which is annoying. 5 damage, very nice hit. Right, well, that's 2 to 3 damage here. If we get a crit, then it can kill. No, sadly. On the plus side, can I actually use that against the death mark? No. That's fine. Let's move in. Take you out with this. I'll finish the job next turn. Let's go scan. I'll just shoot you and then I'll axe this. 80 Blackstone, nice. And then grab everything I need from here. Actually, it might not be a bad move to go for that right now. I could possibly take this out. I know I'm using up 2 cognition, but I'll get them back next turn anyway, so. Right, so I've reduced their ability to awaken. And... I could march my way back down here, I suppose. The only advantage to doing that would be that I would be able to be healed immediately on the next turn. And there is some advantage to that. Alternatively, I wait here and I collect 2 cognition. I think I'm going to wait for the 2 cognition. That's too juicy not to take. I would love it to remove your Overwatch, but I'm not sure that's really going to give me the sort of punchiness that I need. That said, you're very low health, so having you be the one to absorb the hit is fine. 1 cognition from that. Sure, let's get in there. We're not going to do enough damage, sadly, but... Right, well, first and foremost, we're going to get all the way down here, past these turrets. I don't think taking out the turrets is really worthwhile for me. It would take me so long to achieve for basically no reward. But taking you out is useful. Probably gathering a little bit more cognition, also useful. Now, if I can get over here, I can pop this. Area size increase. I'd hit everything, but not necessarily doing enough damage to you. But I might actually take it out, so let's try it. We're very lucky. I'm not going to get the splash damage, but yeah, there we go. Critical. Took him out in one go. So I'm very glad I actually went for that option now. Very glad indeed. This enemy will die to my servitor. Don't need to do anything about that. So instead, I can just march straight up and go for you. And just allow my healing to take its own time. There we go. Now they're going to try and go past to get over there. I do want to heal. If I can. There we go. Pop. Servitor can deal with them on the next turn. This is going to give me the opportunity to grab an extra point of cognition. Move up and use that on you. Very nice, full heal. At this point, I don't think there's really anything I can scan, so I'm going to just pass that turn there. See what happens next. You're probably going to take a shot, and that's fine because it's going to give me an extra point of cognition. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster. Now, I have had that actually cause something to reanimate that was on the verge of death. Very annoying when that happens, I'm not going to lie. Clunk. I'm going to move my servitor down here, just out of the way, for a second. There we go. Now... use this. Well, you're actually going to be a bit of a pain in the backside, aren't you? Can I not target you? Interesting. I can target you, but not the way I want. There we go. Pretty much hit everything here. One of them taken out entirely. Very nice indeed. Hopefully can finish this one off as well. Tunk. There we are. Ultra nice. Move up for a scan. That Blackstone is fantastic. Follow up with a chop. Oh, amazing actually. And then go grab the cognition point. That couldn't have gone better. End turn. Literally could not have gone better. Right, take a shot. This will give me your stats, so I'll see what kind of armors you've got. It's fine. Move in. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it, but just standing here, you're going to have to deal with me. And I may kill. Yes, I did. A crit in one hit. Wow. Everything went my way there. We don't need to spend any more cognition points. One repair, back to full health, and at this stage I may as well just start wailing on these guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any points for this. Let's go ahead and grab that cognition. Like any Blackstone in the end of the mission, but look at that, 623 at this point. That is bonkers good. Actually should have done that in the opposite direction, but oh well. Right, firstly, I would like you to go and grab this cognition over there, then walk back. The thing with turrets is... oh, I better just... yeah, across the wall. The thing with turrets is that if you end your turn in their firing range, on their turn they'll attack. So on this round, it would attack. If you don't, if you're not anywhere, they don't aim at you or anything, they're just purely straight down the line. Kill all enemies is now my objective, okay. Shouldn't be too rough. That poor servitor there is going to have a rough day, but, well. Just the way it be sometimes. Pop, 2 damage, and chop as well. There you go. Try and keep their awakening as low as I can for now. Get an extra cognition point here. Do the turrets count as enemies? I don't believe so, no. I don't think we need to summon anyone else in, frankly. At this point, we're quite ridiculously dangerous. Going for this against you is completely valid, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it did. Good. Let's get in there. and chop them up, and I can do that without spending a cognition to walk that distance. But I am still going to have to spend 1 cognition to use my Omnissiah axe. That poor servitor is a servitor. That is a good point. Doing what it was designed for. I'm going to burn 2 cognition points to get down here and get into position on this enemy, so that come the next turn it has to pull away from me. Because on this turn I can go and collect these 2 cognition points over here. And then promptly make my way down for a cost of 1 of them. I'll be within range of this. I'm not going to be standing here for long. Oh, nice. Yeah, it won't survive both of us getting an attack of opportunity. You can't possibly survive that. Good enough. Chop. Down. Win. And we managed to do all that with only adding 2% to the doom clock. Mission complete. The cohort approaches the area where the settlers breached the tomb of Ecropus. Several of the settlers were evidently caught in an attack by the Necrons woken by the intrusion, and their bones still lie amongst the excavation tools where they fell. They proved to have numerous examples of architects still clutched in their dead, bony hands. Expectations equals met. Acquired, plus augmentations, plus architect, plus insight. Conclusion follows. A rare haul of lost technology. Such delights seem a trivial use of my tech priest, Scaveler. Be not churlish, obtuse, small-minded, Magos. If lost equals true, then regain. Enumeration of sacred duties. Reacquisition of lost technology. Relearning of forgotten knowledge. Return to humanity. We did pretty amazingly. This is going to take us up only to 10%, but we got a stonking amount of Blackstone from that. An absolutely ridiculous amount of Blackstone. Took us 28 minutes, though. Right, we got a Volkite Blaster and an Energia Enhancer. Chant of the Remorseless Fist. We perform 50 physical attacks, 56 of 50 actually. The fire of the forge, the flame of the crucible, the fury of the atom be yours. Paul Toon, hello mate. Omnissiah be praised, eliminate the soulless entities that stray from the machine god's light. And hey, Sissy Riddle as well. Thank you very much for 23 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn pawb. It's been so lovely to see all of you dropping in tonight. I wasn't sure too many people would catch the notifications given the time, but... Scanned 12 Necrons, we scanned 18 so far. Litany of the Electromancer. The next 2 attacks will ignore all armor. Very nice. And collect 50 cognition points. Blessings of the Omnissiah. Gain 6 cognition points. Lights of knowledge shine down on those that are faithful. Let those that are not feel the wrath of our intellect. Also, activate the machine spirit 20 times. We've done it 28 times now. Taming the machine spirit. Max the machine spirit of all weapons, raising their voices in binaric praise. The disciples of the machine god bolster their spirits with the surety of iron. Binaric praise, I love it. Move 400 meters. The tutelage of momentum. Stride across the stars and spread with you the word of the machine god. We unlocked a bunch of canticles. Also, yes. We've now got a... Oh, actually, we've also got Kepra as well. Okay, so we've got a boss mission and one more for Kepra. But first, cohort time. We've got an awful lot. So much Blackstone. My lord. Alright then. Now, Of course, Sweet Orange Bunny is here largely to break enemies apart. Very important. +1 damage to target. Servo Skull. So my Servo Skull will then actually damage our enemies when we use it against them. +3 movement. Avoid all opportunity attacks. That one's actually a big one. Choose between 2 canticles. +2 damage to all attack priests for their next attack, or +2 energy armor and +2 physical armor to all attack priests for 1 round. That one's not a bad one, because that's a canticle that the character has, not a canticle that I have to take with me. +1 cognition point on killing a target. Cast a canticle for free. Canticles can be used again later in the mission. Choose 2 canticles here. Once you get all the way down the engine seer route, you can literally choose a canticle that you can cast every 3 turns that will restore all HP for all tech priests, or all HP for all troops. It is brokenly powerful. Bumping up. Hello, Tilly. Do you want something again, sweetie? Bumping up our movements on Sweet Orange Bunny would probably be a good move. I'm thinking of taking Sweet Orange Bunny in a direction of, honestly, just a weapons master. So, there are a lot of points here. Having an aggressive servo skull is just useful. So we're going to go with that. Gives me an extra point to use now. So at this stage, I could drop the arc rifle in exchange for the Volkite blaster, and I kind of think that is the way we're going to go. Big gun. Big gun now. I know, Tilly. It's alright, sweetheart. I'll get you some food in just a second. But yeah, movement speed is a big pick for you. And that is definitely what we're going to be going with next. The cognition point, if points are empty, is quite useful because it'll give you even more movement speed. But yeah, we'll also pop a point in there. And that gives you the ability... Now, I could give you the arc rifle. But at this point, I'm a little bit concerned that if all of your attacks require cognition, it does leave you a little bit exposed. So I think next we're going to pop in an Infestus Mechadendrite. Single target melee attack, but you know what? This thing is great for just wiping out dead Necrons. Yeah, this is a game about overpowered builds. Do not for even a second think it isn't. That's what this game is about. Actually, have we still got a point that we can invest? I can have 2 of them? What? Right, okay, well, given that then... Target has a 50% chance to miss you with its attacks for 1 round. I mean, given that you're going to be in the middle of this stuff, that might be worthwhile, but... we will take one of these, and I guess I'll also take an Infestus Mechadendrite. Sure. Look at all your Mechadendrites! Ah, that's amazing. But I do have to step away for just a second, because Tilly really wants my attention. Be right back. Tilly wanted some more noms. Which is fine. Akarana, thank you very much for the tier 2 sub there for 19 months. Good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing very well, and I hope you are as well. Now, if only I could hold more axes. Don't worry, we'll get you a better axe eventually. But yeah, that is you've got a lot of like low levels in a lot of different disciplines. You're a very capable tech priest at this point. You've got a lot of melee capabilities, but some serious range as well. But the range does require cognition. Alright, Tennisman. What are we going for with you? Honestly, getting Dominus just for the extra 4 range is kind of useful, but I think we're just going to keep on down the engine seer routes with you. So, with that in mind, I'm not big on the engine seer leg augmentation, honestly. But physical armor wouldn't be a bad one. It does look kind of ugly. Whereas these arms aren't too bad. Well, I guess ultimately I'll have all of them no matter what. So I suppose for now I'll pick this one up. Stick those on there. There you are. You've now got two energy armor, and there we are. Distant Praise heals one target for 3 HP. It costs me a little bit, but you can do it at range, which is a really big thing for us. And that gives us an extra point to spend. So, with that in mind, I could go with 2 guns. I literally could. Or I could go with the Infested Mechadendra, or at this point I could give you the Arc Rifle. Gives you a little bit more range punch. Alternatively, a Mechadendrite might be useful here. I'll give you just 2 guns, since those are cheap to use. And once they've charged up a little bit of... once the Machine Spirit is active, they actually can deal an appreciable amount of damage. Yeah, I think that's reasonable for now. Alright, let's have a look at the options then. Scaveler doesn't have a mission for me right now. Vidix does. Don't really want it though. We can get this Sicarian Rust Stalker. And another Tech Priest. Well. Flayed 1 Deathmark. Or troop deployment cost is reduced by 30%. The Heavy Arc Rifle. But it takes a lot to set that up. But this is definitely something we do want to get to. Right now we don't have any troops to deploy that cost anything, so this is not as useful yet. But this is basically take out the boss in the Ecropist sector. But this one has to be our option. A 3rd Tech Priest is huge. Absolutely huge. I don't believe destroying the boss closes the sector, but you do need to have taken out all of the bosses eventually. Where is the Noosphere? Someone asked if I could click on the noosphere button. I don't see one.
Looking dapper.
Oh, color scheme. Huh. Right, yeah. We could literally change this to whatever we wanted. We could go like primary color. I want green tech priests because I'm weird. I want purple tech priests, so we'd be stealthy boys. But we're gonna stick with obviously red tech priests so we go faster. Makes sense to me. Bright white, red and gold. Oh, no, not quite red and gold. Red and green, red and blue. Whatever you particularly want to. We'll just go with Mars, though. Roxy, thank you very much for those 3 gift subs. That's super kind of you. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Also, Nicoplia, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. How's your stream going? What were you playing? But yeah, I think we'll stick with the Mars color scheme for now. But as for deployment, we have to go with this. It has to be set up. We need another tech priest. We're gonna need one quite badly. Also, let me clear out some of the accumulated backseat passes. I have addressed all of them. The mission select is where it was suggested to try the noosphere view. I will do that in just a moment.